Meet Kylian Mbappé, the French football sensation who has taken the world by storm. But how did he rise from a promising youth in Bondy to a global superstar? Kylian Mbappe's journey begins in Bondy, a tough suburb on the northeast edge of Paris. Born in 1998 to Wilfred, a Cameroonian football coach, and Faiza, a former handball star, Kylian grew up in a family where sports and dreams burned bright. Bondy is famous for social unrest and hardship, yet for the Mbappé family, it was also a place of hope and discipline. His dad coached at the local club, AS Bondy, while his mom kept the family motivated. From age 2, Kylian practically lived at the local club, AS Bondy. By age 6, he was officially on AS Bondy's youth teams under his father's guidance. Young Kylian was a prodigy, learning football with his dad, but also dabbling in music. His older adopted brother, Girez, played pro football, and his little brother Ethan would follow in his wake. Despite humble beginnings, neighborhood school tournaments played for a plastic cup, Kylian lived and breathed football. Mbappe's early heroes included Zidane, Ronaldo Nazario, Ronaldinho, and Cristiano Ronaldo, whose posters filled his room and whose moves he mimicked on gravel pitches. His nanny's Italian family gifted him an AC Milan shirt, but his true footballing dream was Real Madrid.
Mbappe's speed and flair made him local legend and caught the eye of Clairefontaine, France's elite academy. At first, he struggled in the hyper-competitive environment, but learned quickly, standing out for his explosiveness and resilience. By 11, he was training at France's elite Clairefontaine Academy during the week, yet coming home each weekend to Bondy's real-world games. Clairefontaine taught skills and polish, but back home his father demanded toughness. At Clairefontaine, it was all about developing our skills, but at Bondy, it was real life, about surviving in the semi-pro league. It was about winning, period, Mbappé would say. Every week he switched jerseys and worlds, letting his younger teammates in Bondy drag him into full-contact duels, while coaches at Clairefontaine polished his technique on perfect turf. This dual training forged him. By 2013, he was so far ahead of his peers that clubs across Europe, Real Madrid, Arsenal, Chelsea, PSG, were bidding for his signature. At just 14, Kylian left home to join AS Monaco. It was a tough transition, but soon he debuted professionally, the club's youngest ever player. His 2016-17 season was electric. He scored key goals as Monaco stormed to a Ligue 1 title, ending PSG's dominance, and made Europe take notice with dazzling dribbles and pace. In the 2016-17 season, he exploded, hat-tricks in both the Coupe de la Ligue and Ligue 1, 26 goals in 44 games. Highlights from this period show just how thrilling Mbappe's emergence was.
In 2017, PSG made him the world's most expensive teenager. Paris Saint-Germain paid €180 million for the 18-year-old, a world record fee for a teenager. At the Parc des Princes, Mbappé won title upon title, scoring hundreds of goals, including some of Ligue 1's greatest moments. His speed, clocked as the fastest experience by many, left defenders behind. His flair and coolness in front of goal made him one of the world's best. (2018) Moscow. Mbappé, barely 19, explodes onto the world stage. He torches Argentina with his pace, scores 4 goals in the tournament, and becomes the youngest scorer in a World Cup final since Pelé in 1958. His fearless play helps France lift the trophy, and he's named Best Young Player of the tournament. These clips capture the raw speed and killer instinct that defined him. In 2024, Kylian's dream comes true. He signs for Real Madrid. He lights up La Liga, scoring historic goals and thrilling the Bernabeu. Mbappé also never forgets where he comes from, often giving back to Bondy, inspiring new generations, and always pushing himself to improve. At 26, his story is far from over.
Kylian Mbappe's rise is a testament to family, culture, and relentless hard work. From the streets of Bondy to football's grandest stages, he is proof that dreams, when chased with courage, really can come true. And that's the incredible story of Kylian Mbappe's rise from Bondy streets to world football's biggest stages. What's next for this star? Follow for more inspiring football stories. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more stories about your favorite football legends.